What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on June 9th, 2018. Now, after I recorded the last video, I had a feeling that Panda Pool was going to show up very soon after that video, and that was the case. So Panda Pool has been hitting Hot Topic stores, and it was online as well. It sold very quickly because it does have that flocked chase variant, but more than likely it will get a restock online. So if you don't have a Hot Topic store in your area that you can get to, just keep checking the website from time to time, and hopefully you will catch up to that figure. But like I said, each time that they have it listed, I know it's going to sell very quickly. That always happens when a figure has a chase variant. If you are a big Young Bucks fan, then there is this Super Kick Pop Tee, which is also available with Hot Topic. So again, that's something you can check for, especially if you're going out there hunting for Panda Pool. You might as well check for this t-shirt as well if you are a fan of the Young Bucks. And then there is this Jollibee pop on the way. And if you're not familiar with Jollibee, Jollibee is a popular restaurant chain in the Philippines. So they have this ad icon figure on the way, which will be this limited edition variant of the character, 4,000 pieces. And there's the potential for another variant of this ad icon figure to be a common. That's not 100% though. But yeah, this figure should release next month. And if I learn any more information about it becoming available outside of the Philippines, of course, I will update you all on that. Now, E3 has already kicked off, and E3 is like the biggest gaming event of the year. You get a lot of news about the upcoming releases. So, yeah, this event is already ongoing, and Funko has a booth there with GameStop, and along with that, there are some exclusives. Now, there are at least two or three figures that you have to be at the convention to get. I'm not even going to worry about those right now. I already covered them previously. I just want to give you all a reminder about the shared exclusives. These are the figures that you can actually go to your local GameStop and try to pick these up as of the 12th. Okay, the street date for these is the 12th. Even though some people have found them early in stores, again, the street date is June 12th. Okay, so these figures include the active camo variant of Master Chief, the all gold variant of King Dice, and then also the Black Hole Bomb 8-bit Mega Man figure. So again, start looking for these as of the 12th, and that does include these tees that you see here as well. There's the Kingdom Hearts tee, and then also the Deadpool pop tee that you can look for as well. Also, I definitely want to point out that Funko let it be known that they're not going to do any official San Diego Comic-Con reveals until after E3 is done. And I understand that, completely. Of course, they're trying to focus on just one major event at a time. But, we'll give it a couple of days here, and then, like I said, after E3, then we will start to get those official San Diego Comic-Con reveals. And by the way, I've had a lot of new collectors asking about that. Just to clear it up real quick, when they have these conventions, there are some figures that you can only get at the convention, but then the majority of the figures do get shared with other retailers like GameStop and Hot Topic and Walmart and so on. So yeah, with the San Diego Comic-Con figures, there will be a lot of figures that will be openly available to the public, but then there will be some that you have to be at the event to get. And of course, Funko does not share where the figures are going to be until right before they become available, which is right before the convention starts. So these figures, some people have been asking about, so I definitely want to come back to these quickly, especially now because I do have these numbers to share with you all. And I know some people do make use of BrickSeek in order to help you track down these figures. Sometimes that works for people, sometimes it doesn't. But, just in case, I like to share the numbers when I can with you all. So, of course, you see here that these are Target exclusives. There is the 10-inch Dobby and the 10-inch Tyrannosaurus Rex. And both of these are supposed to be up for a late June release. So do be on the lookout for these. By the end of the month, they should start appearing in Target stores. Oh, and by the way, do remember with Target, if you don't see them out on the sales floor, make sure that you nicely ask an employee about these, because they might be either in the back of the store or they might be behind the electronics counter. So just make sure that you do remember to ask about the exclusives. Now, these characters here, I'm not really familiar with them. I haven't been to a Disney park in a very long time. But these characters here represent the Enchanted Tiki Room. And we have here Pele and Barker Parrot. And they of course come in this 2-pack, which is actually going to release on June 23rd. So this is not far away at all. And to the right side of the screen here, I did break down where you can find them. So at Disneyland Resort, you can find them at Wonderground Gallery, Disneyana, I think is how you say that, and Adventureland Bazaar. And then at Walt Disney World, you can find these at Disney Pen Traders, Caribbean Plaza, and Boitiki. So again, be on the lookout for these if you are going to be at the parks, or if you know somebody near a park and you're trying to get your hand on this, you know, you might want to give them a holler about this, because June 23rd, that's really not that far away at all. And even though I'm not familiar with these characters, just the look of them, I really do like it. I really do like the look, you know, the design of these characters. I kind of like tiki designs to begin with, and then the parrot, I just love that the parrot has that the style of hat that he has on and everything, and the colors on that figure. Yeah, very cool looking. So I definitely do like the look of this 2-pack. So Five Nights at Freddy's fans, there's always more on the way from Funko. This time, the figures are focusing on Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, or I think I see it sometimes called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. Regardless, you know what I'm referring to here if you are a fan of the series. So you see the characters as far as the pops. The characters that will be included are Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Foxy, Pig Patch, Orville Elephant, Helpy, Lefty, and I'm not done. There are 2 more here. There's also going to be Mr. Hippo and Happy Frog. So the pops are supposed to release as of the end, as of this month actually. So by the end of the month, these should start to appear. And now the pocket pops, they have some pocket pop variants of some of the characters. These are supposed to release next month in July. And we're not done yet. Also focusing on Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, you see there are these action figures here, and there is a Build-A-Figure going on there as well. And these are supposed to be up for an August release. So basically over the course of the next 2 to 3 months, all these figures should start to roll out. And notice here also that there is the Walmart exclusive action figure of Lefty as well. So again, definitely be on the lookout for these if you are a fan of the series. Very interesting designs. I don't really follow Five Nights at Freddy's, but sometimes the designs are very eye-catching. So Space Invaders, I mentioned this last time that this was still a rumor, and because it's been a rumor for a while, and now we get to see here that there is going to be a medium invader, basically 8-bit style pop figure, which is very fitting of the character. Of course, it's a very simple design. Now there is the common one, just the common green one that you see there in the upper left, and then the rest of these color variants, all of them are going to be with GameStop. So there's the blue, teal, pink, yellow, orange, and green glow-in-the-dark variant of the medium invader. I have a feeling that glow-in-the-dark one is going to be very popular, but especially for fans of old school arcade games and people that are out-of-box collectors, I think these figures are going to look pretty cool, to have a couple of them together if you're really into that. And these are up for an August release. Now, sticking with the focus on video games, I mentioned this previously as a rumor, and now we see it here. The jumping version of Mega Man is up for an August release. Right now, I don't know if there's going to be any other Mega Man related figures releasing around that same time. We'll just have to wait and see. But of course, there's plenty of potential there for them to do a lot more relating to Mega Man. And then the Royals, the Royals pops have been very popular. I was kind of wondering how those were going to go over, with collectors, but they've been very popular, so I'm not surprised that there are more on the way. So you see here Queen Elizabeth II wearing her green dress, and then also the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as well. So these are up for a fall release, and again, like I said, they've been very popular thus far, so I think especially the newlyweds there, that 2-pack is going to be pretty popular. We'll see for sure soon enough, and I know that fall is a very kind of large window, but of course, as the figures start to release, as they start to actually show up in stores, then I will update you. These figures here are definitely very cool. I'm always down for more Marvel and more DC, but of course there's way more Marvel than DC going on right now, especially with Funko. But you see here that they have the Lizard. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Lizard, this pop figure, from a different angle, because it's kind of tough right now to tell how true he is to the comic book version of the character, which I know has gone through some changes. But what I really want to see though is an angle on it, just to see how far out his snout comes. Basically, I think that's something that's kind of important to make the character really look like the character. It would be nice as well if if the jacket was like kind of ripped up more, you know, if it looked more ripped up and everything, I would like that as well. But you know, it's fine. That's nitpicking just a little bit there. I think some people might agree though, if his tongue was out, that might look even more vicious. But regardless, yeah, it's very cool that they have actually made the lizard. It gives me hope that we're going to see some more Marvel villains on the way, especially Spider-Man villains soon enough. And then also here we have the character Silk, which I really don't know much about that character, but I like her design. I really do want to read up about the character and learn some more about her. And I think I will go for both of these pops if I do come across them. More than likely, they will become available on Walgreens' website. They've been very good about stocking their figures on their website. And I'm going to say again, people, from time to time, check out Walgreens' website to see what they have going on. Because like I said, they really have stepped it up as far as making sure that their exclusives are available online. These figures here are coming soon. I don't know any more than that. But of course, once they start to release, I will share that. So as far as the rumor mill is concerned, I am going to focus on some potential San Diego Comic-Con figures, but remember, the official word is coming up very soon, so we'll find out soon enough what is concrete and what is not. Now this first figure here, I don't know if this is planned for San Diego Comic-Con or if it's going to be at Disney parks or if it's just going to be a common. I really don't know right now, but it seems very likely that there is a Pirates of the Caribbean figure on the way, and it could be the character Red, which is the red-headed pirate, who has been given a more prominent role recently in the attraction itself. So yeah, it seems like very likely that this could be the character. Funko did put the hint out there, and you see just that little portion of the pop figure there in the upper right. So it seems very likely that this could be a character that's on the way as a pop figure. Just don't know right now how that release is going to work. Now this list here, I really shared this last time, so I'm not going to run back through all of this. If you missed the last video, you can go back and either check it out or you can pause the screen and read this list here. I did add two figures that had slipped my mind previously, and some viewers did point this out to me. So Cad Bane from the Clone Wars, he is a figure that is rumored to possibly be releasing for San Diego Comic-Con. And then Josie from Riverdale, that's not a rumor. Funko already put the official word out that that figure was going to be with SDCC. So that's confirmed, you know, that figure is on the way for San Diego Comic-Con. But the rest of this, we'll just have to wait and see if it is accurate. Now, some new rumors here that I have not shared previously, some more potential figures for SDCC include Killer Moth with Silky, and these characters come from Teen Titans Go. Also, Mickey Unhooded. This figure has been rumored for a while, and this is Mickey from Kingdom Hearts. So that figure has been rumored for a while, and it would make sense to release him with San Diego Comic-Con, you know, because of his popularity. So I could see that happening. Also, a neon variant of Tamatoa from Moana could be happening. Of course, that character already has a pop. It's a great looking pop figure too, and a neon variant does make sense if you've seen the way the character was represented within the movie. That does make sense to me. Also, Broly from the Dragon Ball series. I think, you know, a lot of Dragon Ball fans will be happy about that. Some people have mixed feelings about that character from what I hear. I don't really follow the series much myself. I just kind of check out some videos related to Dragon Ball from time to time. But yeah, I think some people are going to be happy to see Broly if that happens. And then also Dead Yamcha, which is kind of become a meme. Well, not kind of become a meme. It has become a meme, and it's very popular meme in Japan as well. So it'll be interesting to see how they pull off Dead Yamcha as a pop figure, though. Black Lady from Sailor Moon is potentially on the way, and then also Gus from Saga. And I've been collecting the Saga pops, and I really do like the character Gus. So yeah, I really do hope that happens. As a matter of fact, I hope that the San Diego Comic-Con actually has a flocked variant of Gus, and then they do a common as well. That way, if I missed out on the flocked variant, then maybe I could get, you know, a common variant. But, you know, that's not even guaranteed this figure is going to happen. I'm just going to cross my fingers on it. And we're not done. Got a couple of more rumors here for SDCC. So it seems like there could be another Valkyrie pop on the way. And I would assume that this is Valkyrie wearing her alternate outfit that she wore near the end of the movie, which is a pretty cool outfit. So yeah, I could see that happening. Also, Olenna from Game of Thrones is potentially on the way. And then Ron with cornrows from Parks and Rec, which is kind of a crazy rumor. But I mean, who knows? It could happen. I just feel like Parks and Rec, I like the series. I followed the full series. It's not nearly as popular as some other series though, so to go with that type of pop for you know a figure based off of a character based off of just one episode, it's kind of crazy that they might do that, but it would be interesting to see if it actually does pan out. Also, Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter is potentially on the way. The Flash, which this is a rumor that's been going on for a while, that there's going to be more Flash related figures on the way, but this says running and transparent, so I'm thinking that it could be maybe Flash looking like he's about to jump through time, possibly, and if that's what the look that they're going for, that could be pretty cool. And then also relating to Wreck-It Ralph, there could potentially be an 8-bit Ralph and an 8-bit Felix. So that pretty much does it for the Funko news. Real quick here, I just want to give these channel updates. Like I've been saying, I've been kind of hyping this up, and I really hope people do check the video out. The Funko Pop Concepts video focusing on Marvel characters that we think should have pop figures. This video is actually going to release Sunday evening, June 10th, so some of you might be actually watching this on June 10th, you know, so yeah, just be on the lookout for that video. And I have received a lot of very cool artwork, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you all. Also, I am going to do the next edition of FM Soapbox. I am going to keep that series rolling, and I think the next topic is very relevant, especially since we have San Diego Comic-Con about to go on. I think it does kind of relate to that, so do be on the lookout for that as well. And then this is something that is very cool. If you want to support a fellow collector and also a YouTuber, GeekGirl World, they do have a YouTube channel, and they also now have a shop on their website that does sell Funko Pops. And this is very cool here. So they have a discount code, which is actually FM YouTube, you know, of course relating to me. So if you use that code FM YouTube on their website, then you can save 15% on each item. So definitely make sure that you check out their website. I will put the link down below in the description. If you go check it out, you see some figures you're interested in, make sure you order with them. And again, use that code FM YouTube to save yourself 15% on each item. So that's really going to do it now for this edition of Funko News. I hope everybody enjoyed it and got something out of it. I know there's a lot of hype starting to build up for San Diego Comic-Con, and you know, with the rumors, they're kind of fun to share, but I'm not going to stress over those too much, because we're going to find out here very soon what is legit and what's not, and also, you know, what are some things that are going to be released that we haven't even heard about. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see the official reveals. I'm definitely looking forward to that. But again, like I said, I hope you all got something out of this video. If you're new to my channel, please make sure that you do subscribe. You all make sure that you drop a like on the video. Of course, that's an easy way to support the video. And then also, if you feel like it, you know, share it on social media as well. Of course, that helps the channel also. Again, some very simple ways to help out the channel. And I definitely want to give props again to my patrons. Thank you all so much for your support and for allowing me to bounce some ideas off of you and everything. It's just, it really does mean a lot, and I appreciate that ongoing support. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. You all take care, and I will talk to you all again real soon.